My name is Caroline, and 9 years ago, I decided to start running. I had only just came back from the UK and had put on quite a lot of weight from literally sitting down, eating, zero motivation to work out. And I put on quite a lot of weight by the time I got back to Gambia. I was doing some other types of exercise. I was doing mixed martial arts types of exercise, but I wanted to incorporate something else that will require me waking up early in the morning and challenging me. And I thought running will do that. So I didn't want anybody to see me. So I would wake up early in the morning and will go with my brother. I do believe I would have given up because it wasn't easy waking up every day at 6. And I started short distance, 2 kilometers, 3, 4, 5, and build up to 12 kilometers. The challenge for this year is to run 2,021 kilometers by the end of this year. Thank you. Welcome to Run with Lyna. My name is Caroline, and today I'd like to share with you why I run. I would say running became a big part of my life in 2012. I had returned from the UK for studies and had packed on quite a bit of weight. The dreaded uni weight. So when I came home, I decided to start running, and I was having a conversation with my brother, and he told me, how about you start running? You can run at the field nearby, the football field. So I decided to do that, and I'll wake up early in the morning and run around the field, but I did not like it. I did not find it challenging. I found it monotonous, going around in circles. I did not enjoy it at all. So I was about to throw in the towel when he recommended again. He was like, okay, if you don't like that, how about you do interval runs then? I can go with you for maybe a couple of weeks, some months until you get comfortable running on your own. So we started doing this, and the night before, what I will do is I will get my shoes ready. I'll get my running clothes ready. So I'll have them near the door. And all this was to minimize excuses for not going out to run. So I will set this aside, and I will wake up and not eat, because I don't like eating before going for a run or walking out. So I will get all this ready, and at 6 o'clock in the morning I'll be up, wake him up, get my clothes on, put my shoes on, and we're out the door. And we did this for about 3 to 4 weeks, and during this time I felt as if my lungs were gonna jump out of my chest. I had blisters on my feet. When I lifted my feet, it felt as if my feet were lead. And after every run, it felt as if I was like, "What are you thinking of? Why are you doing this?" And my body really wanted to give up. I really wanted to stop. But like every time I finished a long run, I had a sense of accomplishment that I did that despite the limitations I had placed on myself, that I was able to do that. So after 4 weeks, he stopped. So then I had to do this on my own. And so I downloaded music on my iPod, and there was a Nike app as well on the iPod. And so I activated it and downloaded all the music that I liked, synced it into the Nike running app. And so with music in my ears, I was out every morning at 6 before most people were up, and I was out running. And I started running 2 kilometers on my own. Then I moved on slowly to 3, to 4, to 5. And every time I added 30 more, or added a kilometer more, or anytime I added more mileage, I felt more accomplished, that I was doing something I never thought that I could ever do. Because when I saw people running, it was like, oh, those people are runners. I never thought that this will be something that I will actually love and enjoy doing. And then I started running regularly, and I was doing it 6 days a week and enjoying every second of it. So running became the main sport for me, and then everything else. So if I'm going to do a mixed martial inspired class, I will have that maybe in the week, but running was the main thing. But during this time as well, even as I enjoyed the challenges I was experiencing in my runs and the accomplishments, I knew that I also had to fuel my runs, and I had to change the way I ate. What I ate. And in Gambia, we eat a lot of rice, a lot of carbohydrates, a lot of processed foods. And I decided to go back to eating more fish, and because we eat a lot of fish in Gambia as well. So what I did was I'll buy a lot of greens, so green beans. We also have a lot of beans as well. So I ate a lot of these things. And because we're kind of flexitarian, we hardly eat meat in my culture. It was mainly fish and other things. So meat was not the main area where I got my protein from. So I was getting more of my protein from fish, from beans, and I ate a lot of string beans. I ate a lot of variety of beans, and I do feel that this helped fuel my ability to run long distances, because I was doing this 6 days a week, and I continued increasing the mileages. And so to anyone who wants to start their journey to becoming a healthier you, I know the unknown can be really scary, and I know because I was you once, and I still do have areas in my life that can be very challenging and very scary to start. There's a lot you are going to learn and experience in this journey, but it will be so worth it in the end. For me, I knew I couldn't continue living the way I was living, and the only way I could change the bad habits that I have developed, was to be willing to put myself through things that I will otherwise shy away from. In this case, having my body hot. It was not fun. But in the end, I develop habits of consistency and discipline. And if I should part with you with one tip, it will be to be consistent in any exercise that you do. It will require discipline, it will require consistency and a change in habit. I look forward to you joining me every Sunday morning on Run with Lena. Thank you. Bye.